Good morning and welcome to the first Thundering Thursday video of 2026. Today we'll be having an unboxing and a close look at the new Gentleman's War starter set from Warlord Games for bolt action. So let's get the shrink wrap off and have a look. And welcome back. So let's see what we get. As usual, we get the full, although small, edition of the bolt action rulebook, and something which is quite new for Warlord Games. We get a large full colour glossy playmat, which is double-sided, with one side having a definite road running along the centre of it. It's wonderful for anybody using armoured cars. And our play sheets are back, which is good to know. All the rules you actually need to play. So, for the Germans, we get the SDKFZ 221, I believe this is, the command vehicle. Oh, sorry, it does all three versions. So it's got your bedstead frame aerial for the command version, and then it has the larger turret for the autocannon and the smaller turret for the LMG, well, MMG in bolt action terms. Wonderful. And of course we get the pin markers, dice pack, thank you Alexandra, the standard khaki and grey, and smaller than usual D6, and overall packed by Marilla, so thank you Marilla. Dice bag, which has become common now with the starters, and this is the Humber Mark II, but we'll also make the Mark IV for the later war. Armoured car, again, wonderful little kit. Then we get 2 frames of Africa car and 2 frames of British Commonwealth 8th Army. So this is a very common frame for me. We get, as you can see, we get the MG34, we get the standard assault rifle, then we get the mortar with its T-tray frame, and a handful of rifles and SMGs. And a nice selection of heads, including the tropical sun hats, the standard German helmets, and the German caps. So, great little kit, that one, which I've already reviewed, painted, etc. So I'll post links in the comments section. And then we get the 8th Army Desert Rats. So again, I've done a more in-depth review of this, so I'll post the links. But as you can see, we get the boys' anti-tank rifle, complete with a group of sandbags to rest it on. We get somewhere, yeah, we get the light mortar, which for the British was a very light mortar. So if I can find the piece, there it is. So and then we get 2 Bren, 2 Thompson, and a handful of rifles. And then helmet wise, you get the Tam O'Shanter if you want to do Scots or Canadian. Get your standard British issue helmets, and then we get, I'm not going to embarrass myself again by trying to pronounce the name of the headgear with the cone under the turban, and then we get traditional Sikh turbans with enough beards to make even me envious. So we get 2 of those, which, I mean, again, it doesn't give you a legal force, but it does give you both armies, 2 5-man squads, and then a weapon team, either an anti-tank rifle. Well, you've got options anyway. So, and then we get bases and counters, and then we get the new Skytrex buildings. This is a new development for Warlord and Skytrex, so I'll have a play with that later. This kit is available in 2 versions. This single story in this box, and then there is one that has a 2nd story building, and then there is an intact version. So, and then we get the destruction sheets for the Humber, the 222, getting started guide, and of course the troop kits. So all in all, great little starter kit, which my friends over at A New Model Army have currently got in at 20% discount off the RRP, so less than 80 quid if I remember correctly. So get yourselves over to their eBay page, I'll post the link below, let them know I sent you. Let's just get what we can back in the box. And thank you.